Oi, hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy. I am Snow, and in the last episode, we nuked a bomb. That is what we did in the last episode. We also, found a bunch of different stuff. So, that's pretty cool, because finding stuff is, the essence of what makes these games really, really good and explorative. In a way. I mean, this game isn't exactly all that explorative, until now, however. As I will pull up the map here, we now have access to all of this now, because of that one little hole down there. Well, all of this kind of. As I've mentioned before, we're only able to dock at, docking stations. Those little white spots that next to the ocean. For that reason, if you look around like the two northern continents, you will not find any docking stations. So we do not have access to that area yet. However, right off the bat, right next to the hole that we just made is this town. We have finally made it to Melmond. Also, I should probably point out, I level grinded a little bit, so everybody is level 9 now. I also bought Cure Poison for Boon. However, we now have access to 5th level spells. This town, unlike, Elfheim, only has access to level 5 spells, rather than, 2 different levels of spells. Here we've got, all of these are actually pretty good spells. We've got Curaga, we've got Raise. Raise basically, does a free church restore. However, it doesn't work in battle, unfortunately, but it's alright. Then we've got Dialga. Not Dialga, the Pokemon, but Dialga. So, basically, here's how the whole, spell hierarchy kind of works. First there's Cure, then there's Cura, and there's Curaga. And we'll get to the final level of Cure later. We won't really get, a 4th level of Heal, but we do get a 2nd level of Heal, called Healara. As I've mentioned before, it does kind of, a sweep of the whole party, well, for healing, not for, hitting them. Of course, Dialga is just like a stronger version of Diara and Dia. Unfortunately, though, these are twice the price of I think that rhymes. They are twice the price of the level 4 spells. As for the black magic spells, though, we now have access to Firaga, although, unlike the previous levels, it's only Firaga, not Thundaga. But we've also got Bane, Warp, and Slowra. I don't really care much for most of these. Warp's pretty neat. Firaga, of course, is like the strongest fire elemental attack. We'll be going into that, but right now I cannot afford that, and even if I could, I'm still kind of trying to, get myself all of the 4th level spells first. We're also getting into some... Never mind. I thought this was the place where we started actually getting some, some good loot from these places. Let's actually talk to some people. This town was invaded by the vampire! Oh! The clinic was destroyed, and the town was cursed. Which means this place does not allow us the ability to revive. Except for, buying the raise spell. Warriors, survive the... Okay. Hello? There we go. I am a farmer! Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. They say the ancient people use a stone to make their ship float. Mmm. That sounds useful. That sounds juicy. Pass through the Titan's tunnel. Oh, what is wrong with me? No. Okay. Then south to find Sarda, the sage. Okay. I am Jim. My home is the dwarf village, but I am here investigating. In the northern world, there once was a prosperous civilization, but now it is ruins. All of this is really useful information that we will be dealing with. If the orb of Earth begins to shine again, the Earth shall revive. We're actually starting to, get into all of that. Sarda does not fear the evils of the cave. Oh, okay. You're gonna say the same thing. There's also some stuff up there. Will this take me immediately out? Nope. It is a trail for a reason. That is good. Oh, you two look important. Okay, you say the same thing. The Earth Cave is on the peninsula southwest of this town. I don't know why all the old men sound the same, but I only have one voice, and I have to make use of that voice as variously as I possibly can, which, I have my own issues with, but whatever. But now we have access to steel mail, which is freaky expensive. 45,000. That is a lot of money. That is more expensive than anything we have ever seen. Anyways, though, there's actually another place that we can explore. That I will. Okay, I don't think there are any new enemies. Okay, so what we need to do is go a bit to the west. We can either go west or the east. If you get lost, because it's really easy to, since a huge portion of this world is just ocean. Okay, so you just go straight to the west. And you will find another docking station! I just had to be interrupted by some sahahahs. Anyways, though, we now have some new enemies. Some new enemies, I should probably point out, that are much stronger than you are. We have these, I think, Gygus giants, or just giants, I don't know. But needless to say, a lot of the enemies that you can find in this particular area are way stronger than you. However, it's for that same reason that they give you a lot of gil and experience points. So if you need a level grinding place, this place is actually a really good way to do that. However, it will take quite a while to kill each and every one of them. But I'm going to fire them. And it's a good thing that they're attacking snow and not literally anybody else. Yeah, see? Yeah, just freaking violated my thief. Okay, finally. One of them is finally dead. Now I can just hold the A button. Or never mind. I forgot that Pierre had not attacked yet. And Pierre is dead. Yeah, that's kind of just to be expected in this place, though. Ow. Either way, of course, there's always the option to run if you if you don't want to deal with these things. But that still runs the risk, of course, because then there's also the fact that, well, these things may or may not be faster than you. And usually, they probably are. And they don't care if you're trying to run. Anyways, though, I got... Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. I just looked at the screen, and that is a lot of money. Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, though, I should probably go back on the ship and go back to Cornelia to heal. Or I can continue down the depths of hell. So as you can see, there is this thing blocking... However, there's a place up there! And we've got some cobras. I'm gonna give my 2 cents that there is a high likelihood, I've come to the conclusion, that these cobras are probably, you know, poisonous. Doesn't look like they're poisoning me, though, which may just be like a, I don't know, happen chance kind of thing. But, it is kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety, the fact that all of my allies currently have 2 digits of health left. My party gets sweeped, that would suck. But I am not re-recording. You will never fail. You will never. You will never fell G.I. Joe. Cobra. Oh. Time for some thunder. Will this sweep the enemy party? Looks like it's dealing a lot more damage than fire, that's for sure. However, I just realized something. I now have no 3rd level slots left. I like to think that Pierre is kind of just there. Not dead, but just, you know, logging there. Just face down in the dirt or something. Anime face palm, only to the ground. Will I make it? I have to make it. Yes, yes, yes! I'm alive! I mean, part of my party is alive. Part of my party is dead. Let's just hope that, the church does not charge, like, you know, 6,000 gil or something. That's still a lot of money, but whatever. Unlike with Melman, this place does have a church, so that's good. Now, of course I need to rearrange my party, because this game tends to, you know, screw around with the whole party thing if somebody is so much as poisoned, or looked at the wrong way. So of course, this place also does, though, have the next level of white magic spells. Now, at first glance, it looks like the cost of all these spells is 620,000. But that is not the case. No. They are all worth 20,000. The 6 is just next to the level, is what the level is. It is unfortunate design, or translation choice, or whatever. But whatever. Either way, we do not have nearly enough money to buy any of these. But what are they exactly? Well, there's soft, which cures petrification. Exit, which, if I remember correctly, exit just leaves a dungeon or something. Fog 2, which is, well, I think Protera, which casts Protect on the entire party, and then Invisera, which casts Invis on the entire party. Though again, I do not have enough money for any of that. As for 6th level black magic spells, what is Rub? Rub is a strange name for a spell, or specifically, a translation for a spell that literally means death. Anyways, at least that's what I think it is. I think it's just death. And Quake is just what it sounds. It causes a quake that has a chance of insta-killing all of the enemy party. However, the chances are rather slim, so it's not exactly worth it. And then Stun, which is Paralyze, which has a pretty high chance of paralyzing some of the enemies. I think enemies, plural, but don't quote me on that. And then Thundaga, which I already told you all about that. And there's the weapon shop, which I'll go over in a hot minute. Didn't mean to go in there. However, there's a secret. We have a bunch of old men! So let's talk to these old men. We, the 12 sages, were led here by the stars and prophecy. Once the orbs shined with the power of earth, wind, and fire and water. The 4 fiends seized those powers. Earth, wind, fire, and water, the world is bound by these 4 powers. Each element's power focuses at its altar. Locate and crush the fiend, then make it shine. Place the orb on the altar it guarded. 4 fiends are bent on the world's destruction. 200 years ago, the fiend of wind teamed with that of the water to destroy civilization. The earth fiend causes the rot of our land. The fire fiend will burn everything up. As you restore light to the orbs, we will reveal more secrets. Please see us repeatedly. Light warriors, only you can make the orbs shine again. We must use force only for justice purposes. They are Jedi! 400 years ago, we lost control of the wind. 200 years later, we lost the water. Then earth and fire followed. The powers that bind this world are gone. I am Liu Kang. Now all legends and prophecy will be fulfilled. Our path has been decided. So, as you could probably tell, this is a place we will have to revisit. Unfortunately, though, right now they don't really do much for us. However, I thought that I'd just visit here. Specifically, to tell you guys that you can kind of just visit here right away after you poach that hole in the thing. However, I'm pretty sure that's it for this episode. So, I hope you guys liked this video, because I like making them a lot. I am still chasing my dreams, as one does. But anyways, peace.